Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your love and relationship forecast for December 2024. My name is Amy, I'm the owner of Looking Glass Tarot. Book a personal reading with me through lookingglasstarot.com.au. Purchase a gift certificate for a loved one for Christmas or a birthday. Hire me for an event, again, a Christmas, birthday, corporate function if you're in the Greater Sydney area. And join me at 7:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time on Instagram for live tarot card readings. Okay, Sag, I'm getting the energy of things that the relationship that you've wanted, that you've been drawing in, is about to come in because we've got fruition. That's a full moon. 3 plus 7 is 10. 1 is a new beginning. 10 is an ending. 10 is things coming full circle. 1 is the start. 0 is limitless possibility. And fruition is your manifestation becoming manifest. It's the moon becoming full. So if you have ever paid attention to the moon cycles and what's happening in your life, and I suggest you do because it's a great guide. It's a great energy guide for you. On the waning moon's a good time to let go and release and surrender. And as it's waxing, you can feel the energy building up. And full moon is when you will get that phone call. It's when that event will happen. It's when that person will ask you out. You'll land that job. It'll be your time. Whatever you've been working on drawing towards you, with this case, which in this case is a relationship, or a better relationship if you're already in one, it's happening for you. This is saying it's coming to fruition. And there's so much magic and destiny behind it as well, because both of these cards are saying that your guidance is divinely guided. Let spirit be your guide. Let yourself be led into this dynamic, this friendship, into the energy of this other person. You guys are going to be gently, sweetly nudged together. Love tapped together by the universe. It's happening. And the only thing that could stand in your way would be your not doing the work. So you must face your fear. You must release what's your fear? Is your fear that you're not good enough, or they're not good enough, that no one's ever going to commit to you, that you're always going to be alone, that you're never going to find the right person, that the people you're attracted to, the chemistry is there, but on paper you're bad, and then vice versa. It's not a good enough fit on all levels. Or maybe it's unrequited love is your story, and you keep remanifesting the same situation. Same person, different face. So let that go. Open yourself up to the possibility that you don't have to keep writing that story over and over again. Say, I've done it. I've learned my lessons. I've done all the healing. I'm good. I'm ready for it to come in. And you guide me, you show me the way. Okay, so it's a co-creation. So use your powers of discernment and know when to act and when to say no. If something feels dodgy, don't go there. If you're on a date, or if you're out, if the red flags are there, listen to them. If something sounds good, like it lights you up, if you've got a feeling about going to a particular place, follow that. Follow your joy, follow your bliss, and then you will be surrounded by the people and the places that you enjoy. And so you want to be in those spaces so you can meet like-minded people with like-minded interests who are also in the places and spaces that they enjoy. Okay? So if you keep hanging out at seedy bars, guess what you're going to meet? The kind of people that like to keep hanging out at seedy bars. All right. So it's a new start. It's a fresh start. Also, this is a child. There could be children in your love life in some way, shape, or form. All right. Past energy, we've got an older male, a protective figure. This could be that you have been protecting yourself, maybe cocooning away for a time. so that you can get your sense of self-esteem back. Or maybe there is someone already and they've got good self-esteem and they know themselves very well, and that's attractive to you. Okay, present energy. You're learning a lot about this person, and maybe they are you. And there's a lot of unknown, a lot of mystery, a lot of secrets to be unlocked, a lot to learn. And there's a lot of hope. There's a lot of hope and faith. You're finding love, Sagittarius. You are in love. You are finding love. It's here it is. There it is, and there it is. There's a person. There's a person, and what's between you is unknown manifestations and hope. It's the beginnings. It's the beginnings of a beginning. Black and a red jack can be rivalry, so maybe you guys are... And the only thing is, I'm wondering, that this is separating you, that there's information that's separating you. This could be ego, this could be fantasy. Maybe that's what's separating you, and it's your job to break through that, get to know each other, be truthful with each other, and respect each other enough to let the other in, so that a love can start blossoming and lead to a fresh start. Wow. This is the best one yet, Sag. And you guys are like the ninth one in. Okay. So I do recommend watching these if you can watch your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. I recommend, for me, I find the rising the most accurate. But if you don't know it, then if you don't know your rising, just watch your sun, of course. Okay. Your theme is the Queen of Pentacles, who is very grounded, knows herself very well. She takes good care of herself. She feels good about... She's very practical, as well as she's also really creative and very spiritual as well. She's very family oriented. She's always there for her friends. Okay, so your current energy, you do look like you are feeling... I wonder if you're coming out of a place where you were feeling trapped and suffocated and stuck and obsessed with someone, and that was leading to feelings of confusion. But this looks like you're in the process of coming out of it. So you weren't in a good place with a person. There was some kind of toxicity there, or it was, at the very least, it was a strong bond, and it was a confusing time. But I feel like you're coming out of it and coming back home to yourself again. What does December have in store for you? You're shining. You're shining. You're wrapping up cycles. You're ending ways of being. Ending. 10, 9, 10. What are you stressed about? I don't like this Nine of Swords. You're not sure what to do. Okay, so I think that it's the beginning of something. It's the beginning of something, and you're not sure what to do. You're not sure whether they're your long-term person or not. Maybe it hasn't been great in the past, but they're making you an offering. And you're in a good place. And maybe for some of you, you're in a good place and you've chosen to walk away. You've chosen to walk away, and then you're of two minds. You're like, maybe I should go back. Maybe this offering was enough. Because I want this person, and I want us to be okay, but there's doubt. There's doubt, and there's doubt, there's confusion, and this is not good. This is bad behavior, toxicity, and obsession, and this is sleepless nights and rumination. So someone gave you an offer, you're like, I don't think I want it, you ended it, and now you may be having second thoughts. Maybe you're in a bit of a ping pong match with someone where you go back to them. Back and forth. But no kings, just a knight and a page, so you're not there yet. You haven't gotten to your happily ever after yet with this person. But I do feel like it's kind of a turning point month for you. It is kind of a make or break. Okay, current energy. There's definitely someone around. Two of Cups has come up twice, and that is two people in a relationship. Okay, and this is family, and then this is someone who is emotionally available. It could be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio as well. And he is looking to the future. So this shows me that you're in a good place with your person. Strange that you got the Devil. Maybe it's one of those relationships where sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, and that's what makes you back and forth, and so it's so confusing. So in December, you're getting clarity. Back and forth, more back and forth. Do I, don't I? Am I in, am I out? Are we aligned enough? Are we a match enough to make this work? Ten of Pentacles. You're trying to decide whether or not this is endgame, whether this person is endgame. Is it endgame or long game? I'm trying to relate to the younger generation, but I'm clearly an Xer. Endgame, I might have just said, be talking about someone dying. Long game. Long-term future is what I meant. Long-term future. You can't decide. You're back and forth. But the two of Cups. There's someone around you, and you're into them, they're into you. But you're undecided over whether or not there's long-term potential here. At the moment, it looks good, but there's also been toxicity in the past, which has led to sleepless nights and stress and worry, which is not good. Okay, let's have a look at our final deck. Hierophant. Yeah, so this is, I wonder if this is quite a big, this person's playing quite a big role in your life, and you in theirs as well. And there's something very destined. Looking back at these oracles, like something's coming to fruition. I want you to know that everything that's happening right now is divinely timed, and there's a divine purpose behind all of it. But do the work. Stand your ground. If they try to pull something, that could help you make up your mind and get you out of this. Or if they really have changed. Current energy. We've got seeking clarity, and there is change happening. How does December look? We've got success. We've got withdrawing. Judgment again, making a big decision. And then, It does look a little back and forthy. It looks a little back and forthy. Like, you obviously have feelings for each other and are trying to make this work. But it's back and forth. It's, I don't want to meet you halfway. You have to meet me where I am, and then vice versa. And so that's where the issue is. And that's where the head trouble happens. That's where the sadness is. That's where the struggle is. And then it's like you make it through that, and then you're like, we're all good. And then I think it's the chemistry brings you back together, like the heat and intensity and the passion. And you have, like, you know, make-up sex, and that's all good. And then you're all good again. And then, but then after that, after the euphoria of that dies down, I think it brings you closer together for a time. I don't know. And then we seem good. We seem good. We seem really good. This is the best one yet, guys. So Sagittarius, you're the 9th one. You're the 9th December monthly, and this one is by far the most hopeful. Yes, there are going to be moments of uncertainty, and you might be arguing and not sure if this is your long-term person, and there's been some kind of toxic behavior in the past. But also I wonder if things are going to come to light, if information is going to come to light, because what didn't come out was the 7 of Swords, and that's been making a very regular appearance in all of the other signs. So clarity, discussions, putting things all on the table, airing things out. I think you'll get the answers that you seek this month. That's what I think you're going to get. Thank you for letting me read for you, Sagittarius. I'll see you next month.